Lilley Golf, 18 boring golf questions. Number one, favourite club?
5 wood.
Which golf ball do you play?
Pro V1.
Hate most, wind or rain?
Rain.
Favourite pro golfer?
Justin Rose.
Current handicap?
10.
This time next year, what will it be?
8.
How old were you when you started playing golf?
8.
What course is the top of your bucket list?
Augusta.
What's the best course you've played?
Jeez, that's a question. I'd have to say one in the UK, probably St George's Hill.
Which YouTube golf creator do you watch the most?
Rick Shields.
Do you recommend new clubs or lessons?
Lessons.
Stableford stroke play or match play?
I like match play.
Pin in or out for putting?
Out.
Bombs for show or putt for dough?
Putt for dough all day long.
How many clubs should be allowed?
14. Standard. 14.
Laser, GPS or eyes?
I'd like to say eyes, but laser. Maybe eyes that are lasered. That'll be all right.
Yeah. Dream 4-ball, dead or alive?
Tiger, Justin Rose, and a mad one like Justin Timberlake, maybe. Just float.
Just throw it in there.
Yeah.
Par threes, fours or fives?
Love par threes, mate. Less walking.
I think that's the first person to say par threes. Danny, thanks for coming on, introducing Lilley Golf and 1 to 18 we'll be talking about as well, I guess. If you can just introduce yourself, tell us a bit about yourself for everybody who may not know you.
Yeah, of course. So my name's Danny Lilley. I'm a golf fanatic. I love golf. I've been doing YouTube for probably 5-6 years now, but just fluctuating basically on and off. But now I'm in it for good now, really. Well, I'd like to wish so. I'm from Manchester. I've got a baby girl, got a wife. And yeah, that's me in a small nutshell, really.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
What's the day job? Are you in golf as a day job or?
No, I'm not in golf. Actually, I obviously own my own brand, but I'm actually a UK manager for Samsung. So I work for Samsung, and it's a very rewarding job that I'm in. So yeah, I'm pretty privileged, mate. Yeah.
So YouTube, I see that you started 6 years ago, and then looks like there's a bit of a break, and then you've got back into it. So what? Sorry, the first question is obviously it's Lilley Golf. Why did you go with Lilley Golf and not something else? And will 1 to 18 be having its own channel? It hasn't got a channel yet, right?
No, it hasn't got a channel yet. So yeah, basically Lilley Golf is of course my second name. Because my second name's, I won't say unique, but it's not that common out there. It springs to mind if anyone hears of Lilley Golf and they know, they kind of put me and the channel together, kind of thing. But yeah, I think that's it, really, mate. You know, my name's Danny Lilley, and it's a golf.
You just went with, but you was always going to go your name rather than some funky name. Did you think that the name was the right thing to do? That's what I mean. That's sort of the question, I guess.
Yeah, I'm a small guy. I'm only like 5'6", so I was going to call it the midget golfer or something like that without being disrespectful. But no, mate, no. I'm just Lilley Golf. I've just kept it Lilley Golf all the time. Not really changing the logo that much as well. I should do, really, but people recognise the logo now, and certainly when I'm on the range or anything like that, they all know me at the range, and it's pretty good actually when you get friends just from a logo, really. You know, a lot of businesses start from a logo, and I'm not saying I'm a business personally, but as a personal brand, shall we say? It's
do you find it better to like because of that? So when you go out and about, people know your name.
Yeah, that's basically, yeah. Of course, like Lilley's Lilley's, like I said, not a common name really in a way. And when people see my name or hear my name, it's
better than
know who they are. They know
a midget golfer.
Yeah, of course.
You didn't want to be called midget golfer everywhere, did you?
No, mate, definitely not. No. But yeah, like I said, it's great, and it's great. Certainly over the last year, YouTube has just gone crazy, hasn't it? Certainly the smaller YouTubers, and I've been doing it for 5-6 years now, like I said, and maybe if I would have put more effort into it, I'd have a lot more subscribers, I'd have a lot more views. And I just haven't really. I just don't take my camera out every time. I play a lot of golf, a crazy amount of golf, and maybe if I just took my camera out a lot more, I'd get probably triple the uploads that I've already had on there. So
yeah. So next question, what made you become a YouTube golf creator?
Yeah, so basically, I used to do a lot of graphics and a lot of writing for golf, and a company came at me and said, "Do you want to start a little YouTube channel with anyone that you know, really?" And luckily, I know a lot of pros, and one of them was a lad called Tom Denby, who's a pro up in Leeds. And I basically said to him, "Listen, Tom, do you want to do some videos for us?" And then the guy Jay, who owned this UK Golf News, kind of went AWOL basically, and I just took over the YouTube channel. So I changed it straight away. It didn't have any subscribers. Changed it straight away to my personal one, and then went from there. For me, it's not really, I know a lot of people. It says here your internet. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of people, use YouTube to get more subscribers, get more views. But as you probably know yourself, is that I've been in it 5-6 years now, and I've just developed a reputation on 30 uploads. And
yeah, I was going to say that.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've had so little uploads. I've uploaded quite a few recently, and like for example, the par 3 challenges that I do, they get a good reaction, and it's crazy that actually people in Australia and South Africa and America have used that kind of format, the scoring format, and it's like, they even put my name in their videos as well. It's crazy. And you think to yourself, wow, this is a scoring format. It's easy, but yeah, no, it's yeah. So it's good, really, mate. Maybe I need to start doing more YouTube. I'm actually doing a video tomorrow, a closest to pin December challenge, where they can win prizes, and yeah, we'll go from there, really, mate.
Cool. So you've come up with like a new scoring system, and then people are saying this is the Daniel Lilley scoring system.
Yeah. It's madness. Yeah. Guys in America, there's a guy in South Africa that did it, and a guy in Australia as well. So and I think a guy in Canada as well, but he didn't mention my name. But yeah, basically it's just a simple scoring system on par 3s. Kind of breaks your round up as well, whatever, with the lads. And yeah,
I lost you there. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, mate. The connection might not be the best, but yeah. So yeah, that's it, really, mate. It's good. Yeah, I'm doing different things. Like recently, I've done like an amateur guide to putting, and I've done a new what's in the bag and stuff. And my new what's in the bag video actually has just gone crazy. Actually, it's getting like 200 views a day, and it's madness at the minute. And I think it's because at this time of the year, no one really does a what's in the bag. It's normally going into the new season, so I think like Rick Shields just done one, and I think it's kind of formulating the algorithm with him, really.
Oh, right. So yeah, you've hacked it somehow on that one. I watched that actually. The name on the bag when you said, you said I've only got one life or something, right?
Yeah. I
like that.
Life is no trial run, mate, as you know yourself. And I've got a like Fergs will tell you, combat golfer. Me and Fergs are kind of similar people in the way we're they say this snowflake generation or whatever, and I'm not. I don't even vouch for that, really, mate. I just vouch for, listen, you've got one life. You're lucky enough to be here at the beginning anyway. So just take every day that comes and try and do the best every day. It don't have to involve money. It don't have to involve anything like that. Just do what you can. So yeah. If you want your name on your bag, put your name on your bag.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's pretty much what you said, isn't it? Why shouldn't I have my name on my bag?
Yeah.
So coming into that is the positive sides of doing YouTube and doing the videos you've been doing, just the benefits that you've seen that you maybe didn't expect.
Yeah. I get invited to a few things, a few corporate events. Just recently been invited to Rick's Range Night, and a lot of people knew me there. And yeah, you know what? yeah, it's done as well as it could do for me. I'm not one of them that, I'll be honest with you. If I could download, and I can download, of course, but if I could download all my videos and my YouTube channel finished tomorrow, it finishes tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them who I used to give prizes away to try and get subscribers and all that, but you know what? I came to the point that I thought, you know what? I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna let it do its own thing. And I'm one of them, me. I like giving people a lot of things. Like, if I can give it, I'll give it. So, and of course with my brand, which we'll come on to in a minute, but just I've given away a lot of money, a lot of prizes, just because I like seeing smiles on people's faces, really, and stuff like that. So yeah, it's that's the positive thing out of it, really. That's it. And yeah.
So Ferg's, did you know him before you started YouTubing? Were you friends before, or it seems to be a lot of connectors? People are connecting through that as well. Yeah,
no, just I think Ferg's really likes me. I kind of like him. No, I'm joking. No, he's a good lad. He's a top guy.
He called you the same things. He called you a good lad and a top lad. Yeah.
No, yeah, I've seen his thing. Yeah, he's a good lad. The thing is with Ferg, he gets straight to the point, and actually, I think people start actually like that. To be fair, instead of other YouTubers that are doing whatever. But I'm one of them. Me, I watch a lot of YouTube. I don't watch terrestrial TV or anything like that. So I like everyone, mate. I don't dislike anyone. To be fair, I never put a thumbs down on anything. I'd always put a thumbs up if anything. So
yeah, I don't understand. Which brings us on to the thumbs down question. Negativity. So what's your take on YouTube in negativity? Have you had any pissy comments or stuff like that?
You know what? I actually haven't. I actually have not received, in my 30, 31, 32 uploads, whatever it is, I've actually not received, not that I can remember anyway, received a bad comment. It's strange that, really, isn't it? Like, I've not received a bad comment because I suppose my content isn't the best. It could be better, but I suppose that, that just all comes down to time and editing, really. I do get a lot of guys wanting advice on editing because sometimes they see my editing pretty good, but I don't know, mate, really. I just,
not really, yeah. You don't strike me as someone who joins in the too much with the band, with the fractious stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just like to keep peace all the time. I don't, like you said, mate, I don't really get involved in any bad things, really. I'll back people up where it needs backing up and kind of come up with bringing them back together solution kind of thing. But yeah, I'm just I wouldn't say I'm a boring guy. I just all the time, basically. So no, that's it, mate. So I just like seeing people happy, mate, instead of people just nagging at each other. It's crazy.
That takes a lot of self-control to be on that positive vibe, though. It takes quite a lot of energy as well, doesn't it, to keep. Come on, just keep it on the.
I suppose, what, I stay positive in the worst case scenarios, mate, really. I really do. And when I mean worst case, I mean like even deaths and stuff like that. I just think of the positives. Like, it's crazy. I don't know why my mind's like that, to be honest.
You don't know, do you get it off somebody? Did you sort of parents or?
I suppose, no, I don't, not really, mate. I suppose I'm, without blowing my own trumpet, I suppose I'm lucky in life in regards to, I don't know, in regards to life, in regards to how my life's gone. Maybe if it went a different way, maybe if it turned a different way, it might be a lot different. But I've just always had a positive life. I've had some bad things happen to me, and I broke both my legs playing football and stuff like that. But just stay positive throughout it.
Yeah.
I'm just a positive guy, mate. Just a positive guy.
Yeah. This might sound bad. I might have to wait, but for somebody who's not the tallest.
Yeah.
And you can still stay positive, and you get this small man syndrome people questions, don't you? But you've never sort of you've always been positive, or you've worked at it.
Always, mate. I never get called small, to be honest. I don't look small. I don't look like.
No.
I don't look, but it's just I just have a laugh sometimes about it. I kind of have a go at myself really about it just for a laugh. No one actually calls me small. No, I just stay positive. I can't say the word positive anymore on this interview, I don't think. But yeah, I think just think good in life, simple as that. And if you think good in life, and and you get a lot of keyboard warriors out there. I've never been a keyboard warrior, never. It really annoys me, stuff like that. So, and I haven't got time for it anyway, to be honest. I haven't got time for it.
It's just going to slow you down, right?
Yeah, of course, mate. Of course.
So moving on from that, it's always good to go into like there's still a lot of work going into YouTube videos and brands and stuff like that. What keeps you going on days where you're maybe not as positive, or is it just I stay positive and keep going on goals, or how do you keep going forward? So,
luckily, like I said, I work for one of the biggest companies in the world, and I need to stay positive because if certainly from a company like Samsung, they're a 100 miles an hour company. They're one of the biggest companies on the planet. So when it comes to I can't have any negativity within my business, to be fair, within not just my business, but in my personal work as well. So, yeah, no, I think it just stems from that, really, mate. Even in the worst days, just stay positive. And that's the last time I'm going to say it now. So.
No, man, keep saying it. The world needs it. The world needs to hear that. That's what people that are moving forward and getting on with stuff.
Over the last 5 years, mate, with social media as well, it's just gone absolute madness. Certainly Twitter. Twitter's probably the hardcore when it comes to negativity. It's just crazy, mate. I
consider myself bipolar social media. That I can just flip from this is amazing to what the hell are you on about? Like, and I'm just I go from one extreme to the other. I try not to, but I can't help it sometimes.
I think the only thing I debate on is Messi and Ronaldo. That's the only thing I normally debate on, but that's a debate that keeps going on and on and on, to be fair. So,
I mean, how did Messi win the Ballon d'Or this year?
Oh, see, there you go. So, I'm not getting into it.
Not over Ronaldo, by the way, but
yeah.
But I mean, Ronaldo won the Nations League, but again, he won something with his country. But we could go down a rabbit hole here.
Yeah, no, carry on with golf.
There's no Sheffield United players on that list yet. Maybe next year.
I'm a Blackburn fan, so I'm in the same road. Actually, Sheffield United are doing okay.
Yeah, we've finally got out of the hole for a while. So the next question to ask somebody who's only got 30 videos is probably, I can feel the answer. It's the performing seal question.
Yeah.
Would you go down the road of doing things that you wouldn't necessarily agree with just because you knew it got you more likes and subs and stuff like that? You know what I mean? Like doing things that you would probably have said you would never done at the start.
Yeah. I suppose no, probably not. Just because I don't need to. I'm not bothered about it. I'm one of them, me, that, and I think you've mentioned this in a couple of interviews before, that I use YouTube as a video vault and a video vault for the future. And when in 30, 40 years' time, and show me, like you've said before, show me grandchildren, and like, this is what Granddad used to do or whatever, and they'll be laughing at me or something like that. But it's just a video vault for me, YouTube. Like I said, if I have backups in all my videos anyway, but if it ended tomorrow, it ends tomorrow. Luckily, it's not my job. So, for other massive YouTubers where it is their job, I hope that doesn't happen.
They've got to do what they got to do. I'm just losing you a bit. If you just can you just sit forward? I think I'm a bit louder when you sit a bit forward. So
yeah,
totally lose you.
My daughter actually in the picture up there. But so.
But you're wary. Sorry, that's good. It's good lead into. You're wary that this could be there for another 10, 15, 20, 50 years, and the legacy part of it.
Yeah, of course, that's it. A lot of people know me. I suppose, and I actually think that all the big golf YouTubers know me. They all follow me, and I follow them, of course. So it's it's good. It's good.
Yeah, cool.
I do like it.
Do you want to, at this point, talk a bit about 1 to 18, where that's going?
Of course, yeah, without a doubt. So 1 to 18, I actually started a brand 2 years ago called Onyx Golf, ONIX, and it just didn't kick off. And I'm one of them, me. I love marketing, I love design, I love everything like that. I use Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, stuff like that, and that's where some of my graphics come in my videos, and that's where I get a lot of questions about my graphics and how I do graphics. Anyway, I started 1 to 18 just over 3 months ago now. I made the brand. Is
that new? I thought it'd been around a while.
No, yeah. Well, the concept's been around for 2 or 3 years, but 1 to 18 has actually only been going for about 3 months now. And like I said, I'm pretty fortunate in life that I don't need to, whatever, make any money or anything. So my main goal was to get a brand out there that doesn't need to make any money, and if it does make any money, then that money just goes straight back into it. But then I thought, well, if it's going to go straight back into it, then maybe we can split that money, or we can put a percentage into charities. So I think up to now, and you can clearly see this on the Just Giving page. On the Just Giving page, we have donated about 250, 300 quid within 3 months, and that's to Prostate Cancer in Great Ormond Street Hospital. And we'll be actually donating another £150 over the next 2 weeks to Great Ormond Street. So we're going to be around about £500 within the last 3 months. And the good thing is about that as well is that it's on a Just Giving page, so there's no get away with anything. So it's straight to the point.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing, really, that because you do get a lot of brands out there, without being disrespectful, that you don't actually see where the money's going. But with us, it's like if you're wearing this brand at the range or on the course, that person's donated to a charity. So that's why we have the logo, play the course with pride. Certainly at the Trafford Centre now, for example, the Trafford driving range, where I've just come from, actually, I actually seen a guy wearing a hat. Now, I don't know this guy from Adam, but he's wearing one of our hats, and it's like, that's just crazy. Like,
brilliant, yeah.
What we're actually doing. So yeah, the brand's been going 3 months. The turnover's been incredible, crazy turnover actually. And yeah, that's it basically. We're just bringing new styles out. Obviously, it's winter now, so we've got winter range out at the minute. But when it comes to the summer, we'll have 2, 3, or 4 new polo styles out. And the good thing about it as well is that you can design your own polo as well, which is great. So not a lot of companies out there will let you design your own polo from scratch. So anyway, yeah, that's 1 to 18 in a nutshell.
That's brilliant, yeah. The best advertisement is people wearing it, isn't it? And that's you start seeing people round in it, and you see people appearing in videos with the gear on, and it looks really good stuff. Like, and it's a great price value as well, especially if some of it's going to charity.
Yeah, you know what? I'll be honest with you. We have probably only profited over the last 3 months, and I don't mind telling anyone because it's there really to be seen, really. But we've probably only profited around about £350, £400.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest with you, that's just gone back into another 2 or 3 styles, to be honest. So at the minute, we're probably at a loss, and that's at a loss out of my personal pocket. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter today. I'm not bothered about that. All I'm bothered about is getting the brand out there, and not bothered about making money. Simple as that.
It's a great. Hopefully, the brand sticks around a long time. It's hard if it's not making money, but
yeah, I do have. Yeah, well, I do live by the motto: if it don't make money, it don't make sense. But
you've got an ethical reason to.
Yeah, it's different.
This is a pretty obvious answer, but why Great Ormond Street when I can see your daughter above you as well, and prostate cancer? The no-brainer charities, aren't they? But why did you choose those two specifically?
Yeah, well, prostate cancer. My dad had cancer 2 years ago, and luckily he just came through it. So that's good. He actually lost a couple of testicles, to be fair. But yeah, it wasn't the best, to be honest. But yeah,
I'll put that out, Dad. I'll leave that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh well, there you go. So yeah, it's yeah, but yeah, we call him Kenny One Ball now. But yeah, no, it's so. But yeah, no, it's
start with 3.
Yeah, he started with. Oh, sorry, yeah, I said a couple then, didn't I? Yeah, sorry, yeah. Without being rude, yeah, he lost a testicle.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So that obviously, and I've had unfortunately, like we all have probably somewhere down the line, we've been related with cancer, and it's an absolute nightmare. Yeah. But yeah, also as well, we wanted to put money into kids charities as well. That's it basically. So just bit of both really. Oh, yeah. And we'll go from there really. But I'm going to change it every year, to be honest. So
right.
Hopefully we make both charities £1,000. Maybe I'll be happy with £1,000 each, or even £1,000 and 500 quid or whatever. Because a lot of people seem to be putting just prostate cancer at the minute, even though you can actually put 2 options.
Right, yeah.
So yeah,
that's what I was going to say. I think Lee Whitaker said when you buy something, you've got a choice of which one to donate to.
Yeah, that's right. And the good thing is as well, at the end of the tax year, if anyone wanted to see accounts, you can do. Nothing's Obviously, the tax has to see the accounts anyway. But I mean, if anyone else wanted to see accounts, it's kind of an open association, really. So
yeah, transparency is always the way forward, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, yeah, without a doubt.
So, a few golf promotion questions coming up. I don't know if you've seen these ones. What's golf done for you in your life? Well, you say you started playing at 12? No, did you?
8. Yeah, I've been playing golf since I was about 8.
Same as your handicap, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, same as my handicap. Well, same as me goal handicap. Yeah,
so the question is, what has golf taught you through your life, and how you take it into your business? Is that something to do with positivity as well?
Possibly, yeah. I'm very competitive. I'm not a sore loser, but I'm a very competitive guy.
Right.
And I love golf because it's hard. Every shot's different. You always want to better the next shot. You always want to better the course, and that's why I play golf. Golf is, in my eyes, one of the hardest sports going, without a doubt. Technical and everything like that. But yeah, that's it really. That's what golf's done for me. It's just, I suppose, I just play because it's hard, and it's my competitive side of things. And that's why.
When you go into life and something hard's in front of you, that golf's actually helped you say, well, you've got through hard things before and things like that.
Yeah, of course, mate. Yeah. I've never had a hole in one and a live hole in one. I've seen about 5 or 6 live. My mate's getting them, but I've come like 1 inch away. It's also frustrating as well, but yeah, no, it's a good sport. Basically, it's a good sport, and I used to play football semi-professionally, and unfortunately broke both my legs. Yeah, so it's not at the same time, by the way, just separately. But yeah, it's a sport that I can still do while I've got 2 crippled legs, really, in a way.
It's competitive, yeah.
Yeah.
So a quick side note: hole in one, is it a great shot or a fluke?
It's not real. Like I said, on the top trace is actually quite accurate, to be honest. And yeah, I've managed to hit 3 hole-in-ones actually on top tracer recently as well. So, but it is hard. It's very hard. I've just come back from the range today and it hit 3 inches away. But I've probably had to hit 120 balls to get that 3 inches away. It's crazy. So, but I also do a lot of hustling as well with my mates. So, I have side bets of 50 quid here, 50 quid there. I'll beat you this week. You'll beat me this week. So yeah, it's all good, really.
Great stuff. So next 2 are tied together. It's brand new golfers. What do they need to know when they think that golf's all stuffy and miserable old men? How do we get them out there and not to worry about first time out? And then second part of it is, what do golf clubs need to do to get more people out playing golf?
Well, of course, it all comes down to, I believe it all comes down to price, and there is still a mindset in the golf world that it's very pricey, not just on the equipment side of things, but on the membership side of things and stuff. And you do see a lot of clubs now trying to introduce under 40 rates. And for example, at my golf club at the minute, I believe it's one of the best in the Northwest for maybe not on the aesthetic side of things, but on a course challenging point of view, and as an actual club, it's a really good one, North Manchester Golf Club, and they're doing like an under 40 rate at the minute, so they're getting a lot more members in because of that. And I think it's something like £690 for the year. Now, in the middle of Manchester, it's actually not a bad rate that at all, to be fair. So, and that's a full membership as well. So I think golf clubs just need to. I think just need to market more. To be fair. I think you don't really see that much marketing really when it comes to, and it's probably because there's still an old generation within the board, shall we say.
Yeah.
But I think over the next 20 years, you will see a more futuristic board coming forward and a more social mindset. And because still at the minute, if you think about it, the time frame of social media, it is still probably 10, 15 years away until that young person is within the board.
Yeah.
So I think over the next 10 to 15 years, you will start seeing massive changes within golf, and it will actually start getting a lot more of interest, I think, without a doubt. And obviously with Sky Sports now taking over more or less every bloody golf championship, unfortunately, that's probably not going to help out because it's not on terrestrial TV. But unfortunately, it's actually probably all going to go to Sky soon. To be fair, anyway. It's that's all they need to do, really. I think as a futuristic and promotional point of view.
So you think it will, over the next 15 years, it will keep growing, or do you think it's growing at the minute and it'll keep growing, or it's declining and go back up?
I think it's on a bit of a lull at the minute, but I think, like I said, I think within 10, 15 years it will start rising again, because it all comes down to the decision makers within the club. As simple as that. And unfortunately, at the minute, in my eyes anyway, decision makers are still old-headed. They're still not social media savvy.
Yeah.
They're still not, unfortunately, this is the way the world's going. I'm afraid is that, and you know this yourself, of course, is that the world is now all social media and World Wide Web. So, if we didn't have computers, the world would probably stop, and that's a fact. So,
absolutely.
So I think we'll start seeing a change, mate. I think 10, 15 years
coming up. For that answer to that question, that's coming up. The board, the committee's aging, and they need to get some fresh blood in there who are social media savvy as well. So yeah, that's.
And brands are not helping themselves out as well. Equipment brands, they are what they're probably doing at the minute. Brands, certainly like TaylorMade, PXG, that's a different story altogether. But I think they're kind of on a panicking stage at the minute. There's a lot of, it's very competitive out there at the minute in regards to brands. But because of that, they're putting actually the money up because they're scared of this massive lull that could happen over the next 10
right.
15.
Do you think the prices are high because they know there's a...
equipment's getting to that stage where it's nearly becoming perfect. And that's a problem. That's what they're trying to do. They're actually getting a big turnover quick, I think, before
they're saving for the rainy day.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's interesting. That's makes sense. So next year coming up, or even in a few months, any new creative ideas, any plans, you obviously don't have to say anything you keep in private, but
I'm not bothered
with the brand or anything.
No, you know what? In regards to the brand, just keep doing what it's doing. It's doing amazing at the minute. We have great ambassadors on board, ambassadors that are really helping us out as well, which is great. We're bringing a lot of new ladies range out with Ellie Goodall, which is one of our ambassadors.
Yeah.
That's another thing as well, is that we're really want to concentrate on the ladies section of the game, because it's still not out there. Obviously, it's getting bigger. Don't get me wrong, but it still needs to get out there more. The ladies section of the game. It really annoys me that it still leans towards the male side when it comes to discussions or anything like that. From the male,
the YouTube community is 95% men, probably more than that, isn't it? And I had Corinne on yesterday, Princess Golf Diaries, and same thing. Getting more ladies out, getting kids, ladies, more people playing, isn't it? What?
Of course, yeah. So, but no, have I got anything in the pipeline? No, I have. I just think stuff off the cuff, and I have a lot of people that say, "Oh, good idea, that, Danny." And I've actually seen a couple of people actually take some of my ideas on board and stuff, and that's why I actually put on Twitter the other day saying that it's great to see something that I'm doing get noticed for them to take it on. And I wasn't being sarcastic there. I was actually being genuinely, from the heart, really, that it's great to see, and I do get still a lot of people saying, because I've just had Lilley Golf actually saying, Lilley Golf's a good guy as well, and he just said, we need to hook up because your content's good and you're, whatever. But it's appreciated. It's just appreciated. Yeah. Have we got anything coming up in the future? I don't know. I don't know what's happening tomorrow.
Loads of things. They're just like you say. You're gonna I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Just don't do like what I did. I thought of a really good question coming downstairs today, and I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna start writing stuff down, but if it's that good, it'll come back to me.
Definitely.
So, some happy me questions to finish. $2 million question. Do you understand the concept?
Yeah, cool.
You're free to do whatever you want. What is the day job? No restraints.
I would. You know what? I would probably give $1 million to my family. I would give $1 million to my family, spread it out, and I would. Would I stop working? Yeah, I would stop working.
Right. It's not actually you've got $2 million what you're going to spend it on. It's basically you've got $2 million in the bank. You've got your houses all paid for. You've got your cars all paid for. You've got your houses in Portugal and America.
Yeah.
You've been on your world trips, and then it is you would keep working. So what job do you think you'd do? That's the longer version.
Of course, yeah. I would like to probably work for a golf brand.
You do, don't you?
Hey?
You do, don't you?
Well, I own one, yeah. But I mean, an active golf brand. You know, my brand, our brand's good, and it's not just me myself. Actually, I do have a couple of investors as well. But it's that you know, it's a good brand, 1 to 18. But I mean, an iron brand, a proper brand that can develop.
But to turn it into a proper brand that's that size, then maybe.
Yeah, maybe that'd be good. Yeah, that'd be all right. That'd be, if it got bigger, then yeah, but that'd be amazing. But yeah, you know, just quickly, you know, 1 to 18 is sold in 9 different countries now. So you know, it's crazy that it's in 9 different countries already. That's madness. That is madness. So Australia, America, Canada, crazy.
So hopefully I'll get you on this time next year.
Yeah.
And the final question is, where will you be channel-wise, subs, golf-wise, family and business? Anything you want to say? Where will you this time next year when we get in before Christmas? Where are you going to be at?
Sub-wise, I don't know where I'll be. Subscription-wise.
Well, you're just over 1,000, aren't you?
Yeah, which is crazy, by the way. Like, you know, what I've had to do to get to that 1,000, because I've got so little uploads, is give away prizes. And I'll be honest with you, I believe that. So, for example, this month, I've had 10,000. This last 28 days, I've had 10,000 watch minutes.
Yeah,
which is not a lot really, but to me, it's like, wow, that's like nearly 300 hours watch time, maybe.
The numbers are insane, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, and for me, you know, that some big YouTuber might get that in 3 or 4 hours, but for me, you know, somebody watching me 10,000 minutes, not just one person, of course. I mean, 10,000 minutes over the last 28 days is just crazy. Like my latest video, my What's in the Bag, 1,300 views. You know, you can clearly see it on Social Blade or whatever this platform is that you can clearly see it's like a nice staggering pace at the minute. And people say, once you get over that 1,000 subscribers, is there an algorithm change? Is there? And you know what? I don't know. It could be. It could be not. I don't know.
Adverts on your video has to me. I had a spell to turn them on or turn them off, and I thought surely YouTube want you to have adverts on your videos. So the minute they let you have them, have you monetized your videos? You must have done, right?
No, because I am over the last year. I am obviously I've got my subscription threshold now, but my overall watch hours is something like 3,100 minutes.
Oh, so it has to be 4,000.
Exactly, yeah. So
it sounds like you're going to get there close, though. You're going to be there soon.
Maybe. I just need to keep uploading more stuff now, because that's it.
I think watch time's key. If you've entertained somebody for 30 minutes in a video, YouTube are going to say people are watching that. So if someone comes in, clicks thumbs up, writes a comment and leaves, YouTube know, well, you're only there for 20 seconds.
Yeah.
They know who's watching it and for how long. And if you've kept anybody interested for 30 minutes, then it doesn't matter if they put thumbs down. YouTube was saying people have watched it. So that when you get to that 4,000 hours. So then next year, YouTube will be earning you. Do you have, I asked Corinne this, I think, do you have a value that YouTube could earn that could quit your day job, even though it sounds like you like your day job for your bosses?
Of course, yeah. It needs to pay me a lot of money to quit my job.
Do you know what figure it is, though?
Oh, yeah. If you
don't have to say it. You don't have to say it.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah.
If it could pay, like I said, I know some of the big YouTubers out there must be getting paid, 200, 250 between that, a year. And that's crazy. Like, I know that on social blade, people are getting, that's probably saying that it's paying them more, but from a realistic point of view, it could be paying 200k a year of YouTube. Oh, Jesus Christ, I quit tomorrow if it's 200k a year. But yeah, no, I think, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course, mate. Yeah, if it was 100k a year, I'd probably quit my job, to be fair. So, yeah. It's, but it's never going to get to that. And I'm not.
Why do people always say that? It's never going to get to that. You're a positive person.
I am a positive person, but YouTube is not really my you see all these new YouTubers that have come out. They're very views and why are my views not getting up or what? I am serious enough. If anyone wants to join me on my journey, then please join me in. It is much appreciated. But I am not bothered at all if someone doesn't. I really do appreciate the views that I get on there, but it doesn't bother me that much. It doesn't bother me like it bothers a lot of other people, basically.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm just too laid back for that.
I think those are the people that will ultimately win, the ones that are going to do their own path, do their own things. That's the happy me philosophy right there. I'm going to do my stuff. I'm going to stick to what I believe in. And if you come along for the journey, then brilliant, right?
Definitely, mate. Definitely. That's why I like this concept as well. I think it's good. I think it's like you said, mate. I'm a very laid back person, and if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. As simple as that. I have videos where they only make 200, 300, 400 views, and I have videos that make thousands of views, and whatever, 3,000, 4,000 views.
What I like about people that say they're laid back, that have got a good job, started a brand, got 30 videos on it, and they've got 1,000 subs already, is you have the vision and you know where you're going, even if you say I'm laid back. Yeah, I know that you know that even there's something that you want that you may not, it may not just be that's what I want all the time, but you're on a drive, aren't you? You're going, you know what direction you're going either way. So
I suppose so.
So great to talk to you. First time we've ever met. Hopefully we'll get out and play golf. And so I really appreciate it. See you all again soon.